Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this video tutorial for grade 4, and this is another lesson for 2D shapes. In this lesson we will learn how to make the 2D shapes and find the angle within a 2D shape. Let's have a look at this question from page 67 of the learner book. Right now it is in front of you. Sorry, 68. This is page 68 from the learner book. So the question is saying use a 4 by 4 spotty grid like this one. If you look at this one, 4 spots are shown here and 4 on this one. So it's a 4 by 4 spotty grid. It means 4 spots are made like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can make a grid like this one, similar to this one. Like right now on your screen you can see I'm making a 4 by 4 spotty grid. So what we have to do is, the question is saying join dots to make the following shapes: a hexagon with at least one right angle. We have to make a hexagon. Hexagon is a shape that has 6 sides, but this hexagon should must include one right angle. So right now you can see here two dots are joined. I will join these two dots, okay, in the same way as a joint in the diagram. Okay, this one and then this one. Okay, after that what we need to do is we need to make the other four sides in such a way that it should make at least one right angle. It can be more than one right angle because the word at least is used. It means there is no restriction to make more than one right angle. So what I will do, I can make here, let's suppose I'm going to make here two sides are, if 3, 4, 5 and then 6 can be made here. So I will make here, this is the, like right now I'm going to make, if I will say this is the third side. Okay, then if I will make here the fourth side, then it will be fifth side. Okay, instead of that, if I will go a little ahead, this will be my third side. Okay, this is going to be the fourth side, fifth side, and then the sixth side. So it will make the total 6 sides. Right now you can see this is a hexagon, and in this hexagon this angle is a right angle. So we did the part A for this one as asked in the question. And the second part is saying part B, make a quadrilateral with exactly one right angle. So using again a similar 4 by 4 spotty grid, we need to make a quadrilateral, and we know the quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides. So let's begin with this one. I will use this one instead of drawing a new one. You can use a new one in your notebook. So I will make 1, 2. This is the third side, and this is going to be the fourth side. This is one complete side. Now this is a quadrilateral having 4 sides, and there is one right angle. It's having we must need to have one exact right angle, and this is having the two right angles. So that's why I will erase this one and will look for a one right angle shape, so that there should not be more than one right angle over here. So then let's have a look at this one. If I will go to this one, okay, I will increase it a little bit more, this one and then this one. Now you can see there is only one exact right angle. In the previous one when I joined, there were two right angles, but this time the question is bounding us. It's saying exactly one right angle. It should not be more than one right angle. The next question on this page is use a 6 by 6 spotty grid like this one. Now instead of 4 by 4 we need to use 6 by 6 spotty grid, where the spots are made 6 on this side, 6 on this side, and then accordingly the grid will be made. And then draw the line shown. Draw 3 more lines to make square. You have to make one line like this one, and then 3 more lines to make a square. Okay, to make a square all the sides should be equal, and also they should have the right angle. So let me try with this one to make a square. If I will move it from here to here, yes, most probably it is going to be, if I will take it from here to here, in that case uh, I must have to keep in mind about the right angles as well. but I must have to join the spots and another line that parallel to this one. I just draw over here, and now I will go for the third line. I will just join these two lines. By joining two lines, when you will be drawing on the page, definitely you can use a scale. So this is going to be a square. You can see here, this is a right angle, 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 and all the four sides are equal also. So we make a square joining the spots given accordingly. So what you need to do is, in your notebook you will draw a 6 by 6 spotty grid. Mean you will make 6 dots at the equal distance: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then complete the other dots accordingly. After completing the other dots, what you will do is simply you will complete the grid. After completing the grid, you have to make a similar square as we made right now here using the similar types of the dots, because first line is already given. We must have to follow that first line over here. I mean, we'll start from this spot, and till this spot we need to go on. So after joining these two spots, the rest of that you have to complete it as I did here in this page. Now let's move to the next one. It's page 69 right now in front of you. You can see this is page 69 of the learner book. The question is saying what shapes in Luca's thinking of. The question is saying my shape has 4 right angles. It has 4 sides. The shape is regular. Now there are 3 things given. First of all, shape is having 4 right angles, and it has 4 sides. Now 4 side, 4 right angle can be rectangle or square. It can be rectangle or it can be square. Okay, and then the third condition will let us distinguish between these two. Saying the shape is regular. Now rectangle cannot be regular. It means it is a square. So the shape is going to be square. And here is a pattern made of the two different shapes. Next question. And what we need to do is one shape is a square. What is the name of the other shape? We have to look here. The pattern is given. One of the shape, of course, in the red one, the shape given in the red one. This one is a square. If we look at this one, this is clearly a square. But what about the other shape? What name we will give to the other shape? So for that we need to count the number of sides. If I will count the number of sides starting from here, I will count it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 sides are there. And 8-sided shape is called octagon. So this shape is octagon. So this is how we identify in the 2D shapes about different shapes, and even we can complete these shapes and can know about the right angles in them. So see you next time with a new lesson, inshallah.